I am very excited to talk about this next musical, another one I've seen recently that I haven't gotten around to talking about, because it was my first time seeing local theater, what the professional Boston Broadway theater life is like, and that is seeing The Light in the Piazza. So I believe like whenever you look at programs and things like that and you see regional theater, that would be like this. If I was in this production and then I went to Broadway or I just went on tour or something like that, I would say regional at the Huntington, I was in Light in the Piazza. And so this was my first time seeing regional theater where this is technically a professional setting in Boston, so it's just not in New York City. But these are people that have the caliber to be on Broadway, as we see Broadway as more of like the highest level that you can get in theater. So it was a really fun experience. It was a really fun time. And this theater is actually gorgeous. And I'm so happy that I went to it. And I can't wait because I am seeing in just a few weeks the Hills of California at the Huntington. But anyway, The Light in the Piazza is about a mother-daughter who travel from North Carolina to Italy to, just have a mother-daughter vacation. But then the daughter runs into a very nice Italian man, Fabrizio, and they begin to fall in love. This is I've heard so much about The Light in the Piazza, and I've been wanting to see it so much. So when it was coming to Boston, I was very excited for that. And this is just a very simple love story, but also showing a mother's love and how exactly she's not ready to let go, especially because you know that she is hiding something about her daughter to Fabrizio and not essentially saying the whole truth the entire time. This music is very operatic. It feels very kind of classical musical theater, especially though this came out in like the mid 2000s. And I really liked it. The performances were fantastic. I love what they did with the set. They made like her hat fly for their first little meet cute. It was adorable. And everyone in here was fantastic. It is also spoken in Italian. So even though I was not able to understand the exact words they were saying, I still was able to gather the concept of it, and I really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to go see more local theater because of it. It's no longer playing at the Huntington, but if you do have the chance to see your local theater, that's kind of what I want to use this video for. Go and see your regional theater productions. Yes, they may not have as much money or as big of a stage as like the touring shows or the Broadway shows, but man, they can do so much. And I think that this show was the perfect first regional production for me to see because I loved it.